Why are you guys out here? Because I can see a number of you all here. Is there something happening?
We have a lot of things happening. We have been shut down. We are home. Coming out is a problem for us.
How? Coming out from where? Where do you stay?
I stay in Asokoro village.
So how hard is it to get to? Do you work here or what?
Yeah, I do. I don't work here, but I just come to the bank.
The bank? Okay, you came to make a deposit?
Transaction. Yeah.
So how was it? Was it the transportation? Was it flexible?
It's not. It's not. I had to trek. Can you see how chronic it is for me to trek from the village coming down here? It's over 200 kilometers. Is it funny? It's not funny. The country is not. The money they said they are going to provide for us, they've not provided anything. So what are they talking about?
So what exactly are you doing right now?
Well, there's this issue of lockdown, and there's this issue of people should observe this social distance. So as you can see, we're here to just tell them that what they are doing is contrary to the directives being given. And that is why you see me making some illustrations. That as far as we're concerned, they are not observing the social distance. Although, it has been a little bit, people are asked to go and get food and medicines and some essentials. But that does not mean that people should converge here. As you can see, most of them are not even selling anything, but you can see how they have been choked up here. And we are telling them that it's not right, and they should try and do what is right by making sure that they observe this social distance, and they should be in their houses observing this directive.
Yeah, very, very good, excellent. You're doing a very good job because you are a staff of the federal government and from the environmental, leading the delegation of the task forces. All right, so considering that order and having in mind also that Hausa people are not people who live apart, they are very communal people. Do you think enforcing this order is going to be very easy, with the Hausa people?
Well, it's not about Hausa, Igbo, or Yoruba. The whole thing is about we Nigerians. We have this communal living pattern, just like you said. It's going to be a little bit difficult based on our culture, but then with enlightenment like this, I think people should be able to understand that it's about life and death. And then if there's an epidemic that has no cure and you are advised to observe some certain restrictions, you have no choice. If you have value for your life and the life of others, you have no choice whatsoever than to try as much as possible to stick to these rules and regulations.
So thank you very much. So as a man who is in charge of the task force, tell us decisively, it doesn't matter whether it is your mother or it's your father or whoever is violating this order, what is your parting words?
Well, specifically, we're asked to ensure that people abide by this directive. And for those who are deviants, we'll be asked on what to do accordingly.
Have you caught anybody and have you seized certain things that are also part of the violation, please? Is there any evidence to show that you have actually worked and then you have also seized those who have violated this order?
No, actually, for now, we have not made any arrests in that regard. But we're trying to sensitize the public. It is when we exhausted that window of sensitization and really making people to understand, and then maybe we'll take the other part, which we are waiting for the authorities to give us that order. But for now, it's more of sensitization. I think the thing is not, for me, I don't look at it as force for now. It's just for people to know their responsibility. You owe yourself a living, so you should be able to do what will keep you alive.
What exactly happened that you were running away?
They told me that the task force is packing people, that they're selling food. That's why I have to run. Even some of my things throw away as I'm running.
Task force? What is task force?
Environmental people.
They came to do what?
To pursue us that we should not sell.
What are the things that they took away from you?
I sell cashew nut, avocado, and granite. That's what I'm selling.
They pack everything?
No, they pursue me. The thing have to throw some. I carry the one where I feel carry.
when the task force came to catch you, so what happened?
I run away. I didn't wait for them.
So they pack it.
The one that I carried, the one where I feel.
They pack it.
The one that threw away, they carry some go, but not be all they carry. I
So
carry some run. See the remaining one.
Show us the one you have. You mean that you sell this cashew like this?
Yes.
And when you were running away, all of them the thing poured?
Some fall. I carry one.
And the task force pack all of them?
The one that threw away, they carry it.
How many bottles did you carry today?
I carry 5 bottles. Go.
So all the 5 bottles task force carried all away?
No, it's not all.
How many is left?
The main 3.
So 2 task force carried them.
I don't know who carry it. I run so that they will not carry me for motor.
Why are you selling this cashew?
I have to sell so that I get money to feed my children.
To get money to feed your children. Now that some of them are missing, task force has packed it. How are you going to feed your children now?
So, that's the risk. It's not today that they used to pack things to go. But I never get another thing to do. That's why I still have to come outside to do this. I'm praying to leave this one so that if I get shot, they will not come there to pack my things.
Tell me your name.
My name is Mercy. Mercy.
Tell me exactly, Mercy. How do you feel?
I'm not happy to even come outside. I'm not happy. So that I cannot stay inside because I'm a single mother. I need to do something to take care of my children. That's why I come outside. I know that the safe should not come. Even the time that they never block, they always carry my things away.
So, what exactly is the situation here?
Muna godiya ga Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Whatever the government said about the issue of closing the mosque and they arrange the people to movement concerning this problem of the barrows and accept it. The mosque shut down from the 26th of March and they accept it. Only the people that's not closing the market, that's people where government that's allowed to sell, like people selling food and medicine, because of the people who are having sickness can use it. So since then, Amala is saying that again about the issue of the environment and cleaning the big place and then closing the gate. And Imam is the one to even accept to call the police and come and close the main gate and the second gate, and everything is okay. And I accept it. Whatever government say it, I will accept. That is what Malan said.
But you have something to say?
Sure.
Always accept the prayer, make this sickness and ever to the ground of Nigeria, make everybody have well.
The Deputy Malam is also keeping social distance. Thank you very much. This is AYA Asokoro Central Mosque reporting from the FCT. Peggy Shandi.